Hey. Hi. Guard. So, it's been quite some time since I played this game, and apparently there's a new dude. His name is Econ, and he's a legendary monster slayer who shapeshifts into a direwolf. And I haven't played it since they announced their 5v5 mode. I can speak English. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it. I'm curious to know if the 5v5 is any better. And then once I play like maybe 2 rounds, I'm going to talk about the news surrounding Highguard. I don't know if you guys know, but we'll get into it. Let's play.
A few minutes later.
Can this not find matches? What's happening? I can't even play the game? This isn't serious right now, is it? This can't be serious right now. This is not serious right now. It's like not finding any games. The timeout right now. Steam charts, Highguard. Cause this is crazy, bro. No.
To kill a monster, one must become one.
Sure. Oh, I turned into a wolf? It's kind of cool.
Shieldbreaker hasn't formed just yet. Take some time to ready yourself.
Alright, so I gotta take some time to ready myself. Okay, we're gonna go ready ourselves. We're gonna ready ourselves. Alright, I more or less remember how to play this game.
The enemy dropped the Shieldbreaker. Move in. This is our shot.
Tossing grenade!
Under fire! Opening fire. I'm taking damage. Jumping to base.
Stand watch here.
Okay.
Shieldbreaker is close to our base. We must drop them.
Soul check. Enemy soul purge.
Let's move here. I'm reloading. Spot it off.
Taking damage.
What the hell is hurting me? Okay.
Looking for movement.
Spotted off prey.
Respawns are almost locked.
Enemy
We're
detected.
getting into the overtime stretch. Listen up. The enemy has dropped the Shieldbreaker. Intercept.
Okay. I mean, the 5v5 is actually way better. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. I didn't even know they were over there. I thought the Shieldbreaker was there. Jesus Christ. Okay. I didn't even know they were there. I don't understand how they got there. That doesn't make sense to me. But whatever, bro.
Flee now or be devoured.
They're breaking through. Ready yourselves. Let's defend.
Hostile here.
Enemy inside. Take them out.
Rail is ready to summon.
I can see their heartbeats.
Enemy vaporized.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm hearing feet, but like not, you know, it sounds like they're right on me.
Taking damage. Brought down an enemy.
I don't, that is crazy, bro.
Don't focus on killing them, focus on the future, bro.
The enemy has destroyed a generator.
I can't, I don't,
They got us, team.
I just emptied a
Let's ready
whole
ourselves
clip
for the
into
next
her,
one.
bro. That was one raid
Okay, got
and
time before
we're
the
at
next shield breaker,
35%.
team. Get ready.
Whatever, man.
Taking damage.
It's over, team. We lost this location.
Oh, man. Okay. I mean, the 5v5 is better, but not by much. It doesn't really make it that much better. From my perspective. Also, I do not even know how to use this dude. This dude's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna go back to my Scarlet. Because I don't know what he does. Damn. She got buttons, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting some sniper shots off. Like, that was pretty dope. I was having fun with that. But outside of that, it's like, I don't... This is gonna be the last time I play this game, because I can't. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, it's not... I don't understand how people can see this as a fun game. Ah, I hit it late. Again, I don't really understand the total purpose of this. Like, why am I doing this?
Enemy soul purge.
Shield breakers forming at the dungeons. Mount up.
Down an enemy.
Hey, hit that dude.
Grenade out. I'm reloading. Pass through this wall.
Shield breakers ready. It's go time, Roost.
Oh, what is happening? Come
The enemy
on.
picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them. The enemy dropped the shield breaker.
Like, the guy wasn't even shooting at me. That's why I'm...
Hostile here.
He's shooting, like, to the left of me and somehow still hitting me.
Calling in a siege tower.
Cool, so we got this each now.
Location locked. Calling in siege tower.
Sniper. Nice snipe. Okay, not bad.
We shall begin by remove and do.
This guy doesn't have the things I need.
Crack the dome. Get in there.
Weeks. Reloading.
Ah, I missed.
My
Oh,
blades
dumb.
await my summons. Honest mother, come to my aid.
Damn it, I saw him too late. Yeah, she's dead.
Bomb fuse is halfway through. You've got this.
We still got this, buddy.
Seconds until detonation.
Raider short. Enemy detected.
Generator destroyed. Keep moving.
Okay,
Successful raid, team. Ready up for the next
what?
one.
Sure. Reinforce the wall. I'm still so extremely
Right, team?
confused.
Next shield breaker.
There's
won't
no
fall for a
reason
few.
why one
Use this time
raid
wisely.
should bring someone's thing down to 35%.
Nukes
That is
upgraded, team.
wild. Okay.
Throwing grenade.
Grenade out.
Yeah, he got hurt by that
Getting damaged.
one. What was that? Did this guy just yell at me? Oh, he's dead. Alright, well. There's that. He yelled at me and then he died. I don't even think they know that the shield breaker's here.
Siege tower coming in. Guns up. Let's do this.
Get ready. Siege tower coming in.
Okay. Sure. I don't. Sure.
Well done.
Sure. Am I just not comprehending it? Like, as there's fun parts, right? Am I just not getting it? It still just feels very. I'm gonna try one more match. It still feels very just blah. I don't understand. Okay. I'm trying to comprehend what everyone sees in this game, and I can't comprehend it, bro. Like, it's just not. It's just not. And this is why, okay, we're gonna get into like all of this stuff that was said about this game and what had happened in the news about Highguard recently, and I'm just thoroughly just not comprehending the discourse that some of the developers have said about this game, because like I don't understand why people are saying the things that they're saying about this game, right? Namely that they're saying that like, oh, okay, well, you know what, I'm gonna leave it for later.
God damn it, dude. They're fucking. Where the fuck is the rest of our team? Am I tripping right now?
I got fucked.
Am I tripping right now, dude? I feel like we're the only ones there.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck.
Come on.
Shield breaker's ready.
Alright, we got it.
Don't let the enemy plant it or it's over. Someone shoot me!
We gotta get it, dude. We cannot let them even pick it up.
Picking up some baddies.
We got my ult ready too.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. You laying cover fire, Steve?
What the?
Watch to your right a little bit more.
What the fuck, dude?
The enemy has the shield breaker. Don't let them plant it or
God
we're
damn
done.
it, dude. What the fuck?
Howler in pursuit, ready to hunt.
On me.
My sky eye's looking for enemies.
He's right to my left.
Picking up nothing. This way.
I mean, dude, we gotta push in there. Like, we have to fucking push in there. They're
think
just
that's why they're
playing with
just
us right
staying.
now.
No movement, but stay ready.
Like, they're just fucking playing with us. We, like, we gotta push inside of there.
Spawns are locking soon.
I got one, I got
Yeah,
one.
that's,
Then
they're
he
just
got
waiting
me.
for overtime.
Yeah. I got one, then he got me.
Bring them down.
The enemy dropped the shield breaker. Move in. This is
I
our
think I'm gonna
shot.
get the res.
We have enemies nearby. Get ready. Enemy has the shield breaker. They plant it, it's game over.
Too, so.
Final time.
God,
They
we're
fucking
done,
pushed up.
so.
Taking damage.
They were waiting for overtime. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
Yo, can you res me? Can you res me, Condor?
Soul severed. You're not going anywhere today.
Fuck yeah, thank you. One on right side.
Yeah, fucking kidding me.
Am I not just doing work right now?
The enemy
I got
dropped
one,
the
I got
shield
one.
One dead over there, got one dead over there,
This is
pushing
our
over to the
shot.
right
Alright,
side.
alright, push. We got two down.
2 enemies remain.
I got another one down.
Take them out.
One dead here.
I got one.
Enemy has the shield breaker. If they plant
One's right
it,
here.
it's game over.
He's right here.
Someone's shooting
I
me.
got another one. Another one dead here.
Okay.
Disappearing.
Last one's low. Last one's low.
My sky eyes looking for
All right, there's two.
The shield
Got
Fuck.
one. Got another one.
moving. This is our chance.
I got the shield
Yeah,
breaker.
let's
One enemy
go.
left. Got this.
Wee. All right.
We
That was fun.
we gotta do something good with this raid here, dude.
Location
Teleport
locked.
your raid.
Calling in. We lost this one.
Yeah,
It's over.
they were stacking up nuts to buds the entire
Yeah,
game.
them boys were sweaty.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. Oh well.
14 assists, bro. I did not like that character. That character was annoying. All right. So, first off, let me. Sorry, it's just after work, okay? So naturally, my hella New York accent is coming out just naturally because I'm exhausted, and also, for one, my wife is currently in 9 months, so everything's on high alert. Baby could be dropping any moment now. So, high alert, okay? High alert. I just want to preface this by saying I had this video recorded literally, hold on, I gotta check it. Okay, so I recorded this on, there's no way I recorded it that long ago. Did I really?
Nah. Dead ass, bro.
I didn't even feel, that was 2 weeks ago. I recorded this video 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And naturally, as a result of me being busy, I just haven't had the time to even edit it. Also, I recorded it literally just before my baby shower, which turned out fantastic. Anyways, enough about me. Let's talk about Highguard. Mr. Jeff Keighley actually just wrote a little while ago that the game is being shut down. All right, it's being shut down, and that's it. It's over. It's over. Mr. Jeff Keighley himself said it's going bye-bye on the 12th of in a week, on the 12th of March. But before I go into like one of the main things that I want to talk about, we're just gonna, because I recorded so much for the update of Highguard, I'm just gonna give you the cliff notes of what I talked about in my previous recording. Just the cliff notes so you can understand what I was trying to do before. Does that make sense?
I don't know.
Anyways, take it away, Editor Rooster. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to say that harassing game developers for making a game, that's just uncalled for. You know what I mean? I just think that that's just stupid behavior. Nobody should ever have to deal with that kind of thing. I think that's really, really dumb and really childish and really stupid. However, and I'm not saying however as like a but, oh, you deserved it. No, I'm not saying that at all. I don't think that anybody deserves that level of harassment, right? I don't think that anybody who makes anything deserves that level of harassment. However, when you do make something for, you know, for a general population, and this is what I mean by, like, I think that the game devs over at Wildlight were incredibly insulated. I think that they were just kind of, for lack of a better word, just kind of within their own bubbles and not necessarily getting consensus from a larger audience, right? Because essentially when that happens, or when you do something like that, this happens. I do think that this game would have stood more of a chance if they would have put more time into it, if they would have put it out to a general public. And I do think that as a result of the way that it was announced and the ways in which that it was revealed to the general public was fucked up. Okay, you gotta look at all of the factors that led up to this. The Game Awards comes around. It's the just one more thing announcement from Jeff Keighley. Normally, at least in history, if history serves me right, the last trailer for the Game Awards is usually something massive. So with that being the last announcement at the Game Awards, yeah, like the gamers expected a whole hell of a lot from this development team. You know, you're closing a giant award show. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't want to point fingers and be like, this is Jeff Keighley's fault. I just think that the placement of it at the Game Awards was probably the worst placement for this game. Because had it been announced earlier in the Game Awards, had it been announced in the middle, anywhere else in the Game Awards, this would not have happened. People would have been like, oh, that's cool. I might check it out. I don't know. And then would have left it alone. They would have just been like, oh, okay. And then it just would have fizzled off into the sunset. After that announcement, the entire team went radio silent until it released. Okay, like complete radio silence. I don't necessarily think that that was a smart move on the development team. But you go radio silent and then you drop the game, and the game is just okay. It's not a complete game. That's not a complete game, and that's honestly how I feel about it. It's really not great, okay? Like, and I'm looking at it from an unbiased perspective. Like, it's not a great game, okay? I'm not saying that what has been put into the game isn't good, right? There's parts of it that are good. There's something there still, even playing the 5v5, that just, it's not good, okay? It's not good. Things need to be ironed out. Things need to be tweaked. Something needs to happen. And it also, from my perspective, just feels incredibly derivative. Very derivative of other games. Yeah, it's a little different, but it's also the same. There's nothing there that is like, oh, wow. And this is what I mean by, like, you can't get upset when people are trying your game. They're giving their criticisms. They're giving you their feedback, and they just don't like it. I don't understand, from my perspective, how you could say that it's the fault of the critics, because I don't think that it is. If you had a high enough player base to keep this game going, then it would have survived. You had close to 100,000 people playing it from the onset. What was your peak? All-time peak was 97,249 players. You mean to tell me 97,249 concurrent players, all-time peak? You mean to tell me out of all of those 97,000 people, 95% of those people that played your game and tried it were entirely all part of a hate campaign? Whoops. They're all part of a hate campaign. You mean to tell me that? And that's what I mean. It's like, you can't sit here and blame the people that played your game that didn't like it offering their opinion. I think that's incredibly dumb. No offense to the developer. I just don't think that that's fair. I think that the team was very, very insulated. And I think they made a mistake in not showing it to more people. And I do think that as a result of that, people they took it, and gamers do what gamers do. You know what I mean? They do what they do, you know, for better or for worse. They provide their critiques. And that's sort of my point. I do think that if the game had legs and it could have retained their pretty much their test case, which is 97,249 concurrent players. And that's my point. And it's like, I don't understand who this game was marketed for.
It's very confusing. I'm still confused.
I don't think that anybody was really wishing for this game to fail. I think, yeah, sure, there was a lot of, like, assholes out there that were kind of being and saying asshole-ish things, of course. But I don't necessarily think that anybody, like, I'm tired of seeing games fail, man. You know what I mean? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of of these releases just turning out to be this way. You know what I mean? Like, I am. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that shit wrapped in golden cellophane isn't shit wrapped in golden cellophane. All right, now that that's out of the way, so yeah, that was pretty much the gist of what I wanted to talk about. But one of the things that I found actually particularly interesting was now, again, it's gonna be the main discourse now is, oh, this game was hated on so much that now, you know, it's forced to die. I really don't like this discourse because, okay, the reason why I don't like this discourse is mainly because, like, you're pretty much saying that the game was, like, you're insinuating that the game was good, right? Like, you're insinuating that the game was so good that the only reason why it didn't succeed was because of critics and their critiques of the game. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Okay, I'm definitely not the type of person that likes to celebrate the ending of a game or the ending of a development, you know, team or whatever the case is. That sucks. That's a terrible thing to celebrate, no matter which way you slice it. The reason why that sucks is because those are people's jobs. Those are people's livelihoods. They do this for a living. Okay, and to lose your job as a result of popular opinion sucks. That is ass. That there's no sugarcoating that at all. But the facts still remain to be the facts about this game. This game wasn't good enough for prime time. It wasn't ready. Okay, and I think part of the problem of all of that discourse was, I think the development team over at Wildlight, they were just way too insulated. They didn't get enough feedback from outside of their bubble, and once they popped that bubble, they felt like they were being attacked. I think that's literally it. Because anybody, objectively speaking, any person that has played games for years, especially first-person shooter games, would have played that game and been like, this game sucks. This game is ass. And there's no sugarcoating that, okay? And it's not to, like, shit on the work that was done within the game at all, okay? I'm not saying that the work wasn't good, but the concept of it, everything about it, just, it wasn't going to work. Okay, it wasn't gonna work in the iteration that they released it in. There's no way that anybody played that game and thought, yes, I want to play this game for an extremely long time. All right, I'm sorry if you actually thought that. I don't know what games you play, but in the terms of live service games, when you're talking about like Apex Legends and Fortnite and all of those types of things, you're deluding your own self and thinking that that was going to survive. Plain and simple. And that's my point. Like, it wasn't going to compete against Apex Legends. It wasn't going to compete against Fortnite. It wasn't going to compete against those behemoths. Okay, and a game as a service needs to be able to, a new one at that, needs to be able to compete against those behemoths. Look, I'm a harsh critic of Highguard. Okay, I'm a very harsh critic, but I did not want to see this happen. Okay, contrary to what a lot of people think and what a lot of people talk, a lot of the negative people who are talking about this game, I did not want for this to happen. I did think that they had something there. I just don't think that it was fully fleshed out, and I don't think that it was cohesive enough. I think at best, what they released was a beta, or even a pre-alpha version of what they could have achieved. I don't think that it was ready to come out. I think they needed to go back to the kitchen and start tweaking things and doing things to make it better. But releasing it in that state, it was very clearly not a finished game. And that's my point. It's like, you can't blame the critics for being critics. Yeah, granted, there was a lot of dudes out there that were talking a lot of shit. They were talking a lot of mess. They were praying for the downfall, but people who were genuinely critical of this game that felt a certain type of way didn't want this to happen. Are you kidding me? I feel like I speak for a lot of gamers that we're pretty much tired of seeing this happen. We're tired of seeing these games be pitched and then fail because it sucks. That sucks. This is going to be another form of lost media that nobody can ever play again. And that is a terrible thing. That sucks ass, okay? There's no sugarcoating that. But anyways, this is a very, very short update. I don't really have much else to say in regards to Highguard. It's a terrible thing that it's dying, and I just don't like the discourse of people being like, oh, it got hated on so bad that oh, that's why it failed. No, it failed because the game was ass. I'm sorry. It failed because it was a terrible game. Okay? Plain and simple. It sucks to see it. And it sucks. Like there's no way around that. It sucks to see this happen. Okay? But how I feel. How do you feel? Let me know in the comments below. I'd really like to hear your opinion about this. Did you like it? Are you sad that, you know, Highguard is shutting down in a couple of days? What are your takes on it? I would genuinely like to hear your thoughts below. So please leave me a comment. Let's talk about it. All right. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I know this is a very brief update, a very brief, I just found out about it today while I was at work. So yeah, but yeah. Another one bites the dust, man. Anyways, peace, and much love. I will catch you guys in the next one. And I'm fairly certain that within the next one, my baby will be here. Because it's about to drop. It's happening. That's why I haven't been posting too much stuff. So, baby's coming. That baby's coming. Anyways, bye. I got stuff to do. I got things to do. Bye. Love you.